So now let's look specifically at the session. What we're going to do in a customized session is maybe there's an oil blend you already know you resonate well with, and that may be the blend we use in your session. But if you don't know what oil you use or that resonates with you, I'll tell you right now, I love to use the Infused 7 oils because they hit every area of life, right? So we've got fitness, finance, family, field, faith, friends, and fun. All of those oils are available to us to use. Maybe you want to use forgiveness oil. Probably like to check out my forgiveness blog, learn a lot about that, and in the webinar about forgiveness, the oil itself too. So what we're going to do is find out what's the right oil blend for you. A client came in my office one time and she was going through marital issues, and she said, I think I need the family oil. We started working on her session. Guess what? She didn't need the family oil. She needed the actual friend's oil, and she needed the friend's oil because her husband was no longer her friend, right? There were aspects to that relationship that were dead, if you will. So the other thing we're going to look at is the body part. We talked about cells, but cells create the body parts. So where have you locked emotional blocks? Where are emotional blocks locked that came to you through epigenetics? That's a blog for another day, but the point is you may have emotional blocks that aren't even yours. They are from ancestors. They are from family members. So that's important for us to look at well, and we'll work to clear that out in the session. We'll also look at what are the contributing events. Was there a specific event? Clients come to me and say, you know, once this happened, everything changed. Well, let's clear that active memory from the body using the oil and helping you do that. Let's also identify what people maybe are triggering this in you. Maybe we need to help identify not just one, but more than one. Maybe you have a pattern of this in your life. There may be more than one that caused this emotional block to be in the way that's keeping you from achieving your dreams and your goals in whatever area of life. We're going to then look at all the emotions. So you've got the basics, fear, anger, sorrow, grief, the basics. But then there's the underlying deep ones: resentment, bitterness, enraged, all those lovely emotions. You don't want those in your body, right? So let's identify all of them. Sky's the limit. Why just work with one? Why not work with 10 of them if that's what you need for your customized session? And then how about integrating this into a sensory experience, right? Maybe there is, and I mean like bringing in the 5 senses, finding out, is one of your senses off? Is one of your senses triggering the negative emotions to keep stirring? Maybe it was the smell of, unfortunately, a cologne from a bad date experience, if you catch my drift, right? That's important for us to address that sensory experience, or it will continue to come up. How about looking at the words that someone has spoken over you, or that you tell yourself on a regular basis? Maybe I need to give you permission to give yourself a break, right? To cut yourself a break in life. Those are the kind of things we're going to look at in your customized session. So I had a client come see me once, and she said, I don't like the affirmation of I'm pursuing the joys of life. I said, why? She said, because pursuing means I'm never getting it. I'm always chasing it. I went, oh, how about I'm living the joys of life? She said, perfect. I love that one. So pursuing, we changed it to living. She was a happy camper. The last thing we're going to look at is the proper dosage and the auricular therapy point. That's the ear points, the points on the ear that are like acupressure points. We're going to find the right point for you. Which one represents the right body part, or which body part do we need to put this on? Do we need to rub an oil over your liver, right? So we're going to look at the right body part or parts that might be impacting you. So I look forward to hearing from you, and I encourage you to book your Young Living Essential Oil Integrated Mind-Body session today at my website, lynmorales.com. Thank you.